Welcome back to my channel. I am Suma Jabril, your favorite social media marketer, drop shipper, and multiple stream income earner. And on today's video, guys, I want to show you guys how to make a really easy thumbnail for your YouTube videos. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go into my editing apps. And these are the apps that I use, guys, to edit my YouTube videos. So the first app that I'm going to select is the Over app. And Over, guys, is a really cool app that you can use to edit your YouTube thumbnails. You can edit content on it and do all kinds of different stuff because they provide you with like different templates to use on your social media handles, guys. Okay, there's all kinds of different stuff that you can use. So if you don't have this app on your phone, it's a must-have app on your phone. I'm an Apple user, so I'm not sure about Android users. Try it and see if you have it. If the Androids have it, if they do, you want to download this because this is going to do you so much justice, guys. Okay, so when I get to the Over app, what I do then is I select template at the bottom. And when you select template, guys, you have all kinds of templates that you can use. All kinds of templates and topics that you can use. At the very top, you see the different topics, the various different topics: gardening, hobbies, crafts, DIY, car, motorcycles, technology, pets, real estate, weddings. All of this stuff is, categories to use to post content, to categories that comes with templates and things like that. So what I typically do is I go at the search bar and I type in YouTube because I want a YouTube template. You could type in Facebook, Instagram, whatever template you want. Okay, I type in YouTube. When I type in YouTube, you get all kinds of different kind of templates. So this app it has a paid version and it has a free version. Right now, I use the free version because I don't need the paid version at the moment. Everything that I use is free, but if you need the paid version, then you can get the pro version. But you really don't need the pro version for YouTube or for your free content, posting things on Instagram, Facebook. You really don't need the pro version unless you like a specific template that you want to use on here that's on the pro version, then you can get the pro version. So what I do is I just typically go and look at a template that I want to use for my YouTube thumbnail. And I always select this one, this free one that says top 10 interview questions. You can select that one or you can select the top 10 here in blue. But I'm just going to select this one for training purposes. And when I select it, I click at the very top where you have that square with the 1 on it. Click that and it will tell you the measurements of that template. And 1280 by 720 is the thumbnail measurement, guys, for YouTube. So if you wanted to do another type of platform, all you have to do is select that 1280 by 720 and it will bring you to different kinds of templates with different kinds of platforms on it and measurements. You see that 1 to 1, 3 to 4, 3 to 2, 9, 16, and you keep scrolling and it shows you different platforms: Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, it said Google. So all of these templates, guys, in the measurements at the very top, it changes. So depending on what platform you want to post on, it shows you and it gives you different kind of templates. So I am creating a thumbnail, so I don't want to use any of the other stuff at the bottom. So I'm just going to keep it at 1280 by 720 and I'm going to go back. So this is a template that I want to use. So I'm going to select that check mark at the top. And when you select it, it opens it back up. Now you can edit this whole template. If you didn't want to edit it and you just wanted to use it and post this template and change the words, then you would select the words and change the wordings to your own words and keep, the background and everything the same. But I don't want to do that. I want to completely customize this template to my own liking. So what you're going to have to do is go at the very top where you see those 3 little squares stacked up on top of each other. I call them hamburgers. What you're going to do is select that at the top and it's going to bring each separate little custom square of each template. And what you are going to do is delete everything that you don't want to use on your thumbnail, on your template. So I'm going to select that red circle with the minus sign on it to delete it. So I'm going to click on that first one and I'm going to select delete. I'm going to click on that second one and delete, third one and delete, fourth one and delete, fifth one and delete, sixth one and delete. Well, I didn't delete it, so I'm just going to go back to that hamburger menu again. I'm going to hit that circle button, delete. Now I deleted it. The only thing that I'm left with is that 1280 by 720 template, and it is transparent, and that's what you want. If you're wanting to customize your thumbnail, that's what you want. So now that I know that's what I want to now put a background. At this point, you can either use a color on that over app, or you can go to Google and find you a background of your liking and choice. Save it to your phone and upload it here to use it. For me, I keep it very simple. For training purposes, we're just going to use a background that's already on the over app. So right now, it's transparent and the cursor is on the off for background. So I'm going to select color. And when you select color, you have all of these colors that pop up. So if I selected this yellow one, it's going to change the color. It's going to put this one to white. Black, if I wanted black, purple, pink. If I click this circle with different colors on it, it opens up even more colors, and you can play around and change it to whatever color that you will like. Okay, whatever color you want. I'm just going to go back and pick a basic color. So let's see. We could do this white. No, we don't want to do this white. Let's go back to this here and do something vibrant. So okay, we're gonna do this color for training purposes. Okay, so now that you have picked your background color, what you want to do now is pick your picture, whatever pictures, icons, vectors that you want to put on your background. Then you need to pick that. So the next place that I'm going to go to is I'm going to go and select a picture. So I'm going to go into my photos and see what picture that I want. You can either go to your recent photos or you can go to your selfies and select a photo. Well, if I selected a photo from my photos here, then the pictures are going to appear the way it is with the background on them. I don't want the pictures to appear with the background on them. So what I'm going to do is go to my Safari, the internet, and you're going to go to Google and type in remove.bg, and it will bring you to this website that's going to allow you to remove the background off of your photos. I already have it open because I use it a lot, so I didn't need to type it in. But you see at the top it says remove.bg. Okay, make sure you save this because you can use this for almost anything. So when you get here, guys, what you want to do is select upload image. Okay, and it's going to take you to your photo library, or you can take a fresh image. In this case, I'm going to go to my photo library, and you can go into any of your albums to select what photos. I'm going to select selfies and see what photo I want to use for this training purposes. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to select this photo and click done. So whatever photo you want to select to remove the background from it, click done, and it's gonna automatically do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait until it completes, and it's boom, there you go. So once that is done, I am going to click on the photo, and I'm not gonna hit download, press down on the photo, and I'm gonna hit add to photos. Okay, I'm gonna add it to photos, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna go back to my app, editing apps. I'm going to go back to over, and I want to put my picture on my background that I created earlier. So at the very bottom where it says images, text, graphics, shapes, videos, I'm going to select on images. And when you select on images, guys, it will bring your photos, your recent photos that you just saved. And I'm going to select the recent photo that I just erased the background to. Okay, and you can resize this however you want to resize it. It can be really, really small, it can be big. So you can play around with it just by holding it, pressing on it, moving it around with your finger. Okay, I'm just using my finger here to move it around however I want to move it, and just get it the way you like it, the way you want it, guys. So position it how you want it, play around. You can also edit the picture itself, guys, the filters on it. So I'm not going to edit the filters on it. I'm done with that picture. Okay, so you have text that you can put text on it. You have graphics. You can add different type of graphics on your picture. Shapes, you can add shapes on your picture. For example, if I wanted to add this shape right here, I can't because it's on the pro version. And it's very cheap, guys. If you want to get the pro version, it's $9.99 a month or $70 a year, and it's very, very good for all the things that you get for your social media handles. So you'll have to find you a free one if you want to use Shapes, or you can use Shapes from Google, downloading it to your phone and then saving it and then uploading it as a picture, which I would do that instead because these shapes are ugly. So you have videos here. If you wanted to put videos on this background, you could do that. So the next thing I want to do is I want to select text, and I want to write my title for whatever video. For this reason, for this purpose, we're just going to title this how to make a thumbnail for YouTube videos. Okay, and at the bottom, guys, you can change the font. Some of them are for the pro version, but you have free fonts as well. I like to use lemon milk a lot, but you can pick any font you like, or if you have like a different app with fonts on there, you can use it. You have all kinds of fonts that you can use, but I'm going to go back to the one that I typically use, which is lemon milk. So, and then at the bottom here, you could change, it's in the middle. You could change how the wording is from left to right to middle. I'm going to keep it in the middle. And I'm going to hit that check button. And now it's on my background. You can use your fingers again to expand it, to make it small or big, however you want to adjust it. You can play around with it, guys. You can play around with it and adjust it. Okay, make it big as you want, small as you want. So I'm just gonna play around with it to see how I like it. You can also, you know, turn it around with your finger how you want. Angle it how you want, and etc. So I don't like that. Kind of like that. It's too big. Let's see. Let's just do that. So I'm going to hit the check mark, and now I'm going to select the words, again, the text. And when you select the text, you have editing. You can edit it, change text, duplicate, delete, copy. If I hit edit, and at the very bottom where it says ATT color size, you can actually change the size of the text here as well, or just use your fingers to change it. So color, if you want to change the color to black, purple, you can change it to any color you want to change it to. Red, blue. So I'm going to put it back to white. And then you have style here. Style, you have alignment, space, gaps. You can edit all of these on your text, curves, things like that. I don't really mess with style, so I'm going to leave that alone. Shadow, you can add shadow, blur, color, opacity. So you can play around with all of that and see what you want. With color, let's see. If I wanted to add a color, maybe I'll put select black, and then opacity. You see that? You see that? And then angle, if you wanted to blur it. You just play around with it to how you like it. If I wanted to change the color to purple, you see that? You'll see the shadow of the purple. And I kind of like the purple. But the black is fine. Let's try red or different color. That, oh yeah, see that? You see the shadows? So you just play around with it until you get it to how you like it. The blue. Red, pink, okay. So we're just gonna go back to exit, discard, changes. I'm gonna edit it and go to shadow again and select that black and change the opacity to 100% because that's how I typically like it, and hit that check mark when I'm done. So for training purposes, let's say I'm done and I like my title right now, and you wanted to add vectors and things like that. If you already have vectors on your phone and icons, then all you got to do is upload it. For example, if you have something transparent, this is not transparent, so this is not going to work. What you have to do is go back to the hamburger and delete it at the top. And try another photo that's transparent. So this one is transparent. So if I wanted to put a money sign here or an Instagram icon, whatever that I have on my phone, then I will put it, right? So you customize it to how you want to customize it. And to your liking. If I wanted to add this smiley money sign, I'd do that, right? So you put anything that you want to put. This is very simple and easy, guys. And this is pretty much how you make your thumbnail very easy, creating your background and editing your picture, taking your background off of your pictures, placing it here. You can put as many pictures as you want on here, and just putting your icon vectors and things like that. You can put as many pictures as you want on here. So many pictures. Say I'm done with this picture, I wanted to add another one. You can put any kind of picture, guys. So many pictures everywhere. Align it, adjust it to how you like and how you want. So different kind of things that you can put on here, guys. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's how I make my YouTube thumbnails. They're very easy. Your title, customizing your title, customizing your picture, creating your background, and within 5 to 10 minutes, you're pretty much done if you know exactly what you want to create. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, found it really easy. And like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want me to show you guys or talk about next. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on my next video.